Hi folks, it's Jody with Strength and Wisdom Tarot, here to do mid-January readings for all zodiac signs. Now yes, I always say that these are general readings, so if they resonate with you, that's awesome. If they don't, maybe next time. Thanks to everyone who has liked, subscribed, shared to my channel. You guys rock. I appreciate you all. If you'd like a personal reading with me, all the info will be in the box below. My hour-long readings for the month of January are going to be $60 instead of $70. So it's a great time to get one. It's a great time to learn tarot too, because I have tarot card classes. There are 5 videos plus a bonus video. They're normally $20 a piece, $100 for the whole set. In the month of January, the whole set is going to be $80. And plus, I coach through them too. So I'll help you as much as I can to learn tarot. Give me a shout. And the mystery healing boxes, the small, medium, and large, they're all 10% off for this month as well. Okay, enough of that. Leaves. Let's see what's going on with you in mid-January 2019. Let's see what's shaking. Trouble in paradise here, Libra. Maybe you want things to be the way they were before. Let's get into it. Bottom of the deck, sure you do, Leaves. You get the Gemini card of the Lovers. And this is major arcana, and this is a deep bond, soulmate connection that you have with someone. It's a connection like no other. It Leaves, this could be a connection in a friendship, partnership, loveship. It's not always just, that love, that life soulmate. So Leaves, let's get into this one. Get it. We're going to start off with the 7 of Pentacles. And this is kind of like the, taking stock card, the inventory card. Leaves, you take all your time, your energy, and your love, and you put it into something, and you get to a point where you get to step back and say, am I getting out of this what I put into it? Was it worth doing? And most of all, Leaves, would you do it again? And it's kind of funny because what's crossing you is that I get you card. The 2 of Cups. A deep bond and connection with someone. So Leaves, this is why I say, maybe trouble in paradise. You got this connection. Soulmate, friendship, partnership. And you're starting to wonder about it now. Leaves, you could be, in some sort of relationship for a while. Maybe it seems kind of dull or stagnant. Maybe you're fighting a lot more than usual. And you're really starting to, take stock in what you have. In your foundation, Leaves, you have the 5 of Cups. And this is about remorse, regrets. The would-haves, the could-haves, the should-haves. Now, Leaves, remember, this could be your energy you're putting out, or it could be coming back to you. Maybe somebody regrets here, being in a relationship. And there's love here, and there is a deep bond. But the way things are going maybe now, or maybe, in the last few months, so to speak, or even the last year, that's got you questioning it, Leaves. What's crowning your whole reading here, you get the 6 of Cups. And this is nostalgia. Fondly thinking about the past. Leaves, it could be when you're a kid. It could be about your kids if you have kids. But they're great memories. And that crowns the whole reading here. Leaves, that maybe you do want something that you had before. Leaves, you still have it. In fact, I have it here twice. And maybe, it might be a little bit disappointing right now. But, Libra, Think about what you got invested in this. If you've been in some sort of relationship, partnership, friendship for a while, Pentacles are about something that has worth and value. It's not always about the money here, Leaves. And I think that's what needs to be, taken stock of. The time, the energy, the love that you do have for somebody, with somebody. Now, they could be thinking this too. In your recent past, you have the Popus, which is like the Hierophant, which is a Taurus card. But it's like having faith and having hope and having a, moral standard that you don't bend or lower for anyone, Leaves. It's about doing things in a conventional way, a traditional way. And it's kind of funny, it just ran into my head, those old movies of, back in the 50s and stuff like that, people stuck in their marriages whether they were good or not. Because they pulled through, like Leave It to Beaver type thing. But it could be your faith in this relationship that's getting a little shooken up here and getting you thinking. Because going into your future here, Leaves, you have the Five of Swords. Now, this could be winning at all costs, having the last word, one-upping somebody, sending somebody packing. These are normally words that hurt, Leaves. You're an air sign, swords. Maybe you are having some sort of heated argument and you're just not holding back or not having a filter. And again, it could be the energy coming towards you where you're like, what is this? And where'd that come from? One partner, if not you, Leaves, can be thinking, why can't it be like it was before? We never had these problems before. Libra, you might be feeling like, you're losing that connection. And that's what you miss. How people see you in your environment, Leaves, they see you as the Seven of Cups. Now, this cat, because I'm using the Medieval Cat Tarot, he's got options. He's got choices. He's even seeing these things in his dreams. Leaves, maybe, you're getting messages in your dreams, or you're seeing something clearly. Or you're just thinking about your possibilities out there. Somebody is looking at you like this, like, are they exploring the choices? Libra, does somebody else see that there's something that you regret? Or you have remorse with? And maybe they're thinking that because of indifferences that you might want to leave. Leaves, you could be thinking this of somebody else. Because everybody always has choices, Libra. You're never really stuck. When you really love somebody and you are so deeply connected with somebody, Leaves, you can overthink something and thinking, they deserve better. Somebody could be thinking this of you. I think both parties here do want it like it was before. When you had, and you knew, both parties knew that this was a deep bond. Soulmate stuff. Leaves, sometimes you're just going to be reminded. You didn't lose it. It's still there. Because in your foundation, Leaves, you have the Emperor. Major Arcana, usually depicted as an Aries or a Taurus. But he's a little bit of all the kings because he's king of all kings. This is the successful business person, the entrepreneur. Rules an empire. He demands respect because he earns respect. He draws a line in the sand, and that's where respect is earned and given. And yes, he's got a short fuse. Libra, this can be your energy that you want structure and stability back in some sort of partnership or relationship or you want to build it back up again. Leaves maybe through some sort of conflict or argument that someone didn't respect you, or you them. But somebody here does want something to go back to being stable and solid again. Now, Leaves, in your hopes and in your fears, you've got the Eight of Wands. And this is reciprocated communication. Could be travel. But it's, texting, face-to-face, email, Skyping, what have you. And you're getting responses back. And where it's in the upright, they're positive responses. So Leaves, if you are invested in something you feel so deep, even if you felt it before and you're thinking that maybe you're losing it, Leaves, you're not losing it. That connection is still there. The old saying, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Talk about it, Leaves. Let someone know what they really do mean to you. They don't have to be hard words. Or the person that you're dealing with, needs to maybe slow their roll and be like, look, I didn't mean to say that, because I think the world of you. No matter how it goes, your outcome card, Leaves, is the Knight of Wands. Now, he's not the fastest, but he's not the slowest either. He usually comes from the suit of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But more so, he's a messenger. He's a messenger to move on something, Leaves. To act on something. And I think to act upon something is talk about it. Let somebody know. If you do feel this connection, you want this again. You need to let them know, Leaves. Or they need to let you know. But you didn't lose it. You still have a deep love here, Leaves. So that is what I have for you. Please keep on liking, subscribing, sharing to my channel, and I'll talk to everyone real soon. Take care.